Hello and welcome back! I am Lord Revonworc. This is Crusader Kings II, the Jewish Aztecs. Now, last episode, as I recall, I was talking in a lot of worried tones about the nature of this Fraticellis uprising, how it could potentially completely screw us in each and every regard. And look, I'm not going to give up, okay? Because I don't want to lose. Now, if we were to, say, wait for the Fraticellis to win their war against Scotland, though that would take a lot of time, then taking the rest of Scotland, whatever is left behind, would be trivial, though there probably wouldn't be very much left. Alternatively, we could just wait until we have enough troops that we could take on the Fraticellis uprising. Now, at the moment, the maximum amount of troops we can raise is maybe up to 1,400. Plus, we can also hire 1,900 mercenaries once we get 190 gold. Now, our income is about 40 a year. If we drop all our levies, let them reinforce while we gain money, we could have enough to hire the Irish band in 3 years. Well, I mean, more like 2 years and 3 months. But god, that would take way too long. Can we raise any retinues? We have cap for 172 retinue, which I doubt is enough for us to get a retinue. Like, the cheapest one costs 550 cap usage. Damn it. Is there any other supplemental income we could get? Is anyone who we could imprison with relative safety? Like, this guy I could imprison and then ransom him, which would get us a lot of the way towards the Irish band. But if I do that, he will hate me. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Sorry there. I'll find some way to make it up to you. Oh, it's counting twice. Come on. Okay. And I can ransom him back for 70 gold. Okay, great! We'll be able to hire those mercenaries in no time. Although, come to think of it, I'll need more money to hold on to just to keep them, and then I'll need to wait for more of my troops to replenish, because at the moment 600 soldiers plus 1,900 mercenaries gets 2,500, gets an army of 2,500, which is still smaller than the Fraticellis here, so still gonna need to wait a little while. Worst case scenario, if my plan to beat the Fraticellis fails, thank you. I'm terribly sorry that I had to do that, okay? You know, I don't mean... I don't mean to offend you or your house. I don't want to be cruel. It's just I really fucking need the money. This war is going terribly, and say, how much do my vassals hate me? 'Cause I bet there are a lot who are very unhappy with me due to all the assassinations. Okay. So the 2 Vikings hate me, so do my barony level. What? Hold. They flipped. So to do my barony level. Yeah, but they're all just barony level. Why do they hate me? Probably because they do not have the granted titles bonus. Let's see. Factions, Rising. They've got 317 men, which is not 70% of Liege. No, it's not! Because I got 643. That's more than double the men they can secure. Am I trying to kill someone at the moment? I'm not. I should kill the guy from the Isle of Man. How big is his dynasty, by the way? How many living members? Okay, 5. But 2 of them are women. Yeah, these people are of a different dynasty. And just a minute, inheritance. Ketil, Helgi, and Thorstein. So, who are Ketil? Okay, Ketil is the son, Helgi is the brother, and Thordun and Jordun. Wait, who was the third one? Thorstein Yngling. Who's Thorstein Yngling? Could somebody tell me who... Oh, no. Thordun's nephew. These two are related. If I kill off enough of them, then the two holdings will merge. Shit, I need to nip this in the butt now. Okay? Can I revoke the Isle of Man? Okay, so demanding the revocation. It'll cost me 50 prestige. It'll make all my vassals. It'll decrease my vassal's opinion by 20, and he will not accept it, which means he'll rebel. I presume the exact same thing would happen if I did the same thing with the guy in Dublin. Yep. So I guess who to attack depends on who has fewer troops. So this guy has 58 soldiers. I should do it to him. I should revoke his title. Hey, can I plot to revoke one of these guys' titles? Revoke the Isle of Man. Wait. So... hold it. Can I not choose those plots? Because I'd really like to do those plots. I don't know, maybe I just plain out... don't have the, wait. So, why can I not choose these? Oh, whatever. Maybe if I, like, imprisoned one of them. I'm trying to figure out how to do... okay, well, that's not gonna work. Not at a 37% chance. What about this guy? Even less chance, and besides which, that would be... you know what? Let's just leave them. even if they do rebel, they're not going to be able to do anything. And I don't see them rebelling anytime soon. So I guess at the moment the plan is to just... That would take 6 ticks, so 72 days, that's like, what, a little 3.5 months? Maybe? I mean, I guess I can wait that long. Oh, hello, are those raiders coming to raid my filthy no, they're not raiding the Vikings. Damn it, why couldn't you have been raiding the filthy Vikings? Siege of Blarathol, I assume that I lost that to... Yep, Fraticellis. Every single time. It's the Fraticellis. And things are just getting worse and worse for us here. It'll get better once we can gather enough soldiers to fight the Fraticellis. But that's not going to happen for a while. Dugald of the Fraticelli Uprising, with his consort of filthy Fraticelli heretics, Michael, Callum, Constantine, Philip, Bryce, and Bryce. Remember these names. These are the names of evil. Actually, I really don't have any opinions as far as the Fraticellis go. I'm not going to call them evil, just kind of in my way. I mean, I guess I did already call them evil, so... Whoops. And what the hell? Why does it say... Waldensian? Revonworc of Briefni is a Waldensian. Okay, that's pretty interesting. You know, I might keep him alive for a while just because of that. Just because it's cool to see heresies actually survive. The only reason I hate these Fraticellis here is because they're making it difficult for me to conquer Scotland. Otherwise, I would love to see them get all that land and convert it to Fraticelli. Okay, let's see. Irish Liberation Revolt. Ah, fuck. Liberation revolts are incredibly dangerous. Now, luckily there is a way to immediately and quickly get rid of these without having to fighting them. However, that sort of requires that you found the kingdom that they're trying to liberate, and I don't have enough land to do that, so I guess that's just another problem that will require me to get that mercenary army. Ah, shit. Well, at least they're going to be distracted for a while fighting my, fighting some hostile raiders for me. This... God, this is going to be so bad. And how long can we hold out against this army? So, at 6.9%... Well, let's just say 7%, which... Let's say 15 ticks, I think is how many that is. And 15 times 12 is... That would be 180 days? So, in 180 days, the castle of Ulster will fall.